Welcome to Living My Retirement Dream. It's been a chilly spring. We had one day, I think it got to double digit 15, but the next 10 days after that was 3, 4, 5 degrees, and I don't know, I'm just getting too old to drive in the cold. So today it's 9, near the end of April. I thought, well, let's get the bike out, make sure it's running. I have an appointment in early May to get the safety done on it. You got to drive the motorcycle then, so at least get it out. I also been wanting to try out some new toys. I got this media mod for the GoPro along with DJI Mic Mini, so I want to try those out today. I tried the Mic Mini direct to the GoPro recently down in Cozumel, Mexico, and using iMovie, it was totally unusable, too much echo. So I figured out a way to use the receiver on the helmet, and I tested it just in the house, and the audio was okay, and I want to take it out for a little ride. I'm not going far today, 9 degrees, still pretty chilly, cold wind, but let's get her going. It's the original battery. I do use a maintainer on it all winter, but 6 months. So it'll probably start today, but we'll see tomorrow. Well, so far so good. Take it slow, see if I can remember how to do this. Off like a herd of turtles. It's always good to drive around the block, see if you remember how to shift. Yes, so this is the DJI Mic Mini going through the receiver. And I got the gain as low as it can go because I felt it was pretty hot when I tried it in the house. So this is kind of a test for that too. Wind noise and all that kind of stuff. I also know, like, I can use voice commands, keep my hand on the handlebars, which is a good thing when you're driving a motorcycle. Long-term care workers. They've been out here striking, trying to get better wages, which I can't blame them. So about a month ago, got like I said, a bad ear infection, and all the fluid hasn't drained out. My balance is fine, just really sensitive hearing. So I was kind of wondering how it would go on a motorcycle. My daughter recommended these earplugs called Loop, L-O-O-P, and I bought some on Amazon. I have them in now. It feels pretty good. Of course, I really won't know until I stop riding if my ears are ringing, because I've always had a bit of tinnitus, and since the ear infection, it's gotten a lot worse. But right now it doesn't seem too loud, which is kind of nice. You know, when you play in a band and scuba dive and ride motorcycle, if there's something permanently wrong with your ears, you might not do that at all anymore. So you better find some new hobbies. So far, these earplugs seem to be working well. So this is Eastern Passage along Show Road, very close to my house. My wife and I walk down this road, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a week. It's about a 6.7 kilometer loop. Quite scenic, but also can be very cold because you're right on the ocean and the wind coming off, which is why as you head inward in Nova Scotia, you can get 5 or even sometimes 10 degrees warmer, which is why you always have to wear an extra layer motorcycling in Nova Scotia. This here is called Fisherman's Cove. Quite a nice little tourist spot. That restaurant over there in the yellow is Boondocks. They have great fish pie, but it's not always on the menu. Had lunch there the other day. Had the fish chowder. It's pretty good. This is Seaside FM. I volunteer here a couple times a week on the radio. This is the entrance to the Shearwater Flyer Trail. Nice little walking place or biking. Used to be a railroad track. Getting up to speed here. It'd be kind of interesting to see how the audio is, the wind noise. This is the entrance to Cole Harbour, home of Sidney Crosby. Flyers are up 3-1 in the playoffs over Pittsburgh. So I'm not sure when Sid's going to be home soon or not. Shane, if you're watching this video, I know you're hoping he's home soon. Let's see if my buddy Lou is home. Well, let's go by his house if he's around. He's got the Green Hornet. I got a lot of videos on my channel. Lou out there riding his Green Hornet. So I stopped by my friend's house and they're on their way to Tim Hortons, as we old people tend to do in Canada. So heading over to Timmy's. Nice little Tim Hortons. Hopefully the bike will still start. And here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, nothing. It's like a brand new battery in there. Can I make it by? Oh yeah, lots of room. Heated grips, kind of nice on a day like today. If you want to buy marijuana, there's lots of places here. Very popular. High grade smoke. Oh yeah. Not my thing. It's a fun little road. Paved not that long ago, so pretty smooth. Gotta watch potholes in Nova Scotia this time of year. They can eat you up if you're not careful. It's kind kind of a tricky turn here. It's not quite 90. It's more like 110. Yeehaw! Kiss your grandma. I always have to remember to turn off your signal light because people comment on your YouTube video if you don't.
Nice driving with your signal.
There we go. It's my son-in-law doing some work at the house. Successful first ride. Well, as first rides go, that was okay. A little chilly, but she's on the road. The bike is working fine. Looking at the forecast, might be a while before I get back out. Chilly for about another week. If you are coming to Nova Scotia on a motorcycle, check out my video on 5 tips in riding this province. Thanks for watching, and yeah, have a great day. Take care.
Left the 9 to 5 in the rear view mirror. Now the ocean and the open road are clearer. Underneath the waves, a brand new scene. Riding my motorcycle, feeling keen. It's not the dream, this life I'm living free, you see. Living my retirement dream. Yeah, it's not the dream, it's my own destiny. Living my retirement dream.